Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we've got kind of a 2-for-1. This is pewter or antiqued silver. And there are two ways to do it, and I'm going to show you both of them. So the first way is this way, and then the second way is this way. If you see the difference is mostly in smoothness. This I would think would be more of an antiqued or a pewter look. And this I would think would be more of an antiqued silver look. So the difference is only a pencil and a little bit more blending and showing it and kind of polishing it out to where it looks very, very smooth. So our first, let me show you my colors. So we have cold gray number 2. There it is. I have warm gray number 5. And there is a reason for going to warm grays instead of cold grays. And this is black. Just plain old black. And then if you're going to go for the silver, the antique silver look, I have a white. Just plain white. So, the deal with going from a cold gray to, which is what I generally use for metals, is the colder for silver type metals, would be because you think, and it shows a more bluish hue, which we associate with metal being cold, or something that is metallic is generally something that feels kind of cold. There are warmer tones like antiqued copper or bronze or gold even that are just a little bit warmer. Rose gold is a little bit warmer as well. And so with this, to get the more antiqued older look, I wanted to go with the warm gray instead of a cold gray. However, you could use a cold gray, I guess. It would be fine. So let's get started with our cold gray number 2. And it is just our base color. We do not want white in here on either of these, because neither of these, an antique silver or pewter, you're not really going to get an actual white highlight on. Our lightest will be the cold gray. Then we're going to go in here with our warm gray, number 5, and just go along my edges and out to the middle here, and kind of surround the middle so that that's where the light is hitting it. And kind of go along this top a little bit too. And then taking our black, we go along our edges and darken those up a bit. Going lightly because I want to kind of gradiate this out. As you can see, going very light with my black. And then I'm going to come back and really darken in right here at the edges. Just really get that nice and dark. Okay? And it is as simple as that for the more pewter look. And I really like it like that. It's possibly one of the favorite looks I have. It's one that I use a lot when I'm doing my gems and the settings around them. To go for the smoother look, the more antique look, or the antique silver look, because that, I would leave it like that for pewter. I honestly would. I go get my cold gray, and I blend out over here on top of the black and the warm gray on both of these, on both sides of it. I just want to smooth it over, and then I grab the white and kind of use that as my blender and blend it out and kind of try and make this a bit softer, a bit more light and reflective looking with my white. Kind of using it like a blender pencil. And that is that softer, more finished look of antiqued silver. Now, on the other hand, you can also use an eraser, and you can erase out just some of the middle to make it a little bit brighter if you want more of a shine on it, which will also make it look a little bit more of an antique silver look versus a pewter look, because pewter is going to be a little bit darker. So there you have it. You can do either the pewter look here, or you can go for more of an antique silver look. Go over more of the edges with the white, like I've done over here. And you can just help to gray out some of this and get that really pretty, very polished look for the antique silver. And there you have it. So that one was quick and simple, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you use it, especially around gemstones, because you know those are amazing. If you're wanting to learn how to do gemstones and whatnot, especially ones like this, you can go over to my Etsy store and check out the Faceted Gem Masterclass, and that is how I teach you how to do these, which are just gorgeous, and I love them. And this ruby is just taking my breath away as I sit here and stare at it. So, alright, I'll see you next time on Vitruvian Art.